This video demonstrates how a new user of TeamMap uses the TeamMap app to join a TeamMap team created by someone else. As part of this process, they create a TeamMap account for themselves. There are two decisions the new user will need to make when creating a TeamMap account. Firstly, deciding which email address to use, and secondly, choosing a passphrase. To join the team itself, the new user will need to know its team name and its team password. There are two decisions the new user will need to make when joining the team. Firstly, the name by which the user will be referred to in the team, and secondly, whether or not they want to share their location with the rest of the team members. Whilst it's good to get these decisions right to start with, they can all be changed at a later date, especially the decision on sharing location. Let's get started. This is the first screen you'll see when opening the TeamMap app after install it. Select Create Reset Account and then Create Account. Now enter the email address you're going to use for your personal account. This does not have to be your main email address, but you will need to remember it when you log back into the app and be able to access an email sent to it if you forget your passphrase. For this video, we'll use the dummy email address user1@teammap.net. So enter this on the on-screen keyboard. Now enter your chosen passphrase. For this we will use I love spiders. You'll be asked to enter it twice. This is to ensure your typing was accurate. At this point, you can still use the back button to change either your email address or your passphrase. And remember, you can also do this at any time in the future from within the app. A new account has not yet been created. To create it, select Create Account. After a brief pause, the phrase Account Created will appear at the top of the screen. If this is not the case, the most likely reason is that you do not have an internet connection. In that case, move your phone to get a 3G signal and try again. Now select Join an existing team. The other option presented here has already been used by your team manager to create the team you're going to join. Now, using the on-screen keyboard, enter the team name you've been given, which in this case is TeamMap Video. Now enter the team password you've been given, which in this case is video4321. As earlier, we need to enter this twice. Sorry about that. All team members of a TeamMap team must select a title by which they will be known in the team. This is most often part of their given name, but in this case I'm going to use the phrase Worker1. TeamMap provides a very useful capability to share your personal locations across the team. This is, however, optional, and the choice is given to each user to share or not share, and to change this at any point in the future. In this case, I'm going to opt to share my location. The Apple operating system will now offer you 3 options with the TeamMap app to access your GPS location from a device. Allow while using the app, always allow, and do not allow. The first of these options is for apps that display your location to you on a map or use it to filter information that's relevant to where you are. Whilst TeamMap does both of these, one real benefit of TeamMap is to continue to share your location within the rest of your team even when you're using a different app or when your phone is switched off in your pocket. To achieve this, you need to select Allow Always. Also, the Apple operating system will ask you if you want to receive notifications. This is up to you, but we'd suggest you allow this, as the app will only generate notifications if you ask it to do so later from within the app, and this is totally under your control. If you select Don't Allow now, it would still be possible, but not quite as easy to enable notifications later on. Since Inbox have no access to your data, we cannot check to see whether it might contain personal information. So in accordance with GDPR, you have to consent to this to join a TeamMap team. It is of course entirely up to you what data you share within your team, and the best guidance is not to share any personal information that you're not totally content to share with your team. Inbox of course will ensure that none of your data is shared to anyone outside your team. So far you've not joined the team. This final screen asks for confirmation to join the team. Before proceeding, you can use the back button to change any of your entries. Once the team is joined, you will be shown the list of team members, which will show you and anybody else who is already a team member. We hope you get real benefit from using TeamMap.